So here's the latest in music news. It's been announced that Bad Bunny will be the headliner for next year's Super Bowl, which a lot of people are excited about, but there are also some people who are not so excited. So here's the latest. Turning Point USA, which is a conservative advocacy group, has decided to launch their own halftime show for next year that will be all American. Now, I'm not really sure what that means, given the fact that Bad Bunny is American, given the fact that Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory, and the fact that Spanish is the second most spoken language in America, but I digress. Turning Point USA posted on X, huge announcement. It's true, Turning Point USA is thrilled to announce the All-American Halftime Show. Performers and event details coming soon. It's such a shame. I was having a conversation with one of my friends yesterday, and I was telling her, she's a friend of mine who's learning how to speak Spanish. She was teaching me what Titi me pregunto means and how to pronounce the words clearly. You just heard my pronunciation of pregunto. I need some work. We'll see how it sounds by February. But I was telling her, you know, despite the fact that I'm sitting here singing these songs and I don't know what they mean, the melodies are so good. They're so infectious. The production, his music is just so authentic. It's so good. And I think it's a real shame that there are so many people who are anti, who don't know, who haven't tried, who haven't listened to be like, I don't like this, or I do like this. And I understand not understanding something, but music is universal, and Bad Bunny's melodies are undeniable. So all I'm saying is you missing out if you're not going to watch the halftime show. You're missing out if you're not listening to things and learning new things. You're missing out every single time you do something like this. You stop yourself from discovering new things and growing. But that's just my opinion. Okay, so Drake lost his lawsuit against Universal. The culture had a lot to say about him filing this lawsuit in the first place. They felt like it was against the rules. It wasn't hip hop. It wasn't this. It wasn't that. The judge said that that song is protected under our First Amendment right to freedom of speech and artistic expression. So the judge is pretty much saying diss tracks are protected. His decision to sue was definitely one that we've never seen in the history of hip hop. I'm curious to see what's going to end up happening between Drake and Universal and what their working relationship is going to look like moving forward after all of this. That's yet to be seen, but this lawsuit was a big move for Drake. So we'll see what's next for him. At the Ivor Academy's Inaugural Honors, RAYE hit the stage, and per usual, our girl got up there and she said what needed to be said for songwriters. Check it out.
And songwriters, I just want to encourage us, especially in the publishing splits conversations. This industry has become exceptional at dividing us and putting us against each other. I just want to dig deeper into that again. I just want to encourage us when we're getting into songwriting splits, call each other up. Let's have a conversation about what we're going to go back to the record label with, instead of being individually manipulated and told, if you don't approve this split today, the song's not coming out. If you don't approve this split, we're never using you again. Those lies and manipulation tactics need to just be over. So songwriters, let's eliminate the grey areas. Let's eliminate us fighting against each other, and let's turn the good fight to the record labels that are going to have to continue to understand that we're not going to stop until songwriters are correctly compensated for their songs. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Have a lovely evening.
Songwriters should be getting paid for their contribution to the recorded music industry. It made over $17 billion last year. There's absolutely no excuse for it. The songs that we write are the songs that are recorded. There's no recording without a songwriter. Bottom line. Big ups to you, Ray. Make sure you follow the 100%ers on Instagram. You subscribe to our YouTube channel. You like, you share, you subscribe. Help us grow. And I'll see you next time with more updates on what's the latest in music news.